want to thank God for the fruits of my labor. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara. Today I will be budgeting week 1 of June. I will be budgeting $1,338 this particular week. First and foremost, I want to thank God for the fruits of my labor. I am currently a contract employee, or quote unquote self-employed. I have multiple streams of income, and I'm very grateful that I was able to bring in this income. That being said, let's go ahead and get started with my budget. So the elephant in the room, this is the only video that's currently public. If you have been following my journey for a while, I have made all of my videos private due to the fact that I just simply want to move forward in my life. I am honestly completely starting over. If you are new to my channel, so welcome. You have not missed anything. I am completely starting over with my budget, and just want the consistency of my budgeting journey to be the main thing or theme of this channel. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. So first, I have my wallet here. Okay, starting off with my ties, it is going to be receiving $71. Taxes is receiving $40. Groceries, $100. Household, $25. Gas, I am skipping. I just put gas in my car. A full tank actually. Car wash is receiving $9. I do the self car wash at Speedway is $9 for a basic wash, and then at home I do have a garage, and within my garage I have the plugs, like the outlets, so I just use my vacuum to vacuum out my garage, and then I wipe down my car after I get the $9 car wash with a fabric, what do you call it, like a fabric softener type of towel. So that is working for me, because every time I go to Jack's, they always ask me, do I want a membership? And I don't. I'm kind of tired of them asking me, and I know it's their job, but just to avoid that, because I really have a challenge with saying no to people. So then my spending money, I am going to get $10. I did purchase the girls. Both of them will be receiving a Cash App card. Cash App now have cards that you can purchase for your kids, just in case they want an allowance or anything, or anyone wants to send them money. So I bought that for them. Treasures is in the mail. Aaliyah received hers yesterday, so I'm going to ask them if they want their money in cash or if they want their money on their card each week, or just ask them each week which would they prefer. So for Aaliyah, she is getting 10, and then Treasure is also getting 10, and I think they both are going to want their money on their card, but just in case, I have the envelopes here. Oh, and then lastly is my coin pouch. I do have my coin wallet. I'll empty that out into my coin pouch on my cash stuffing video. Also, I really want some nice laminated cash envelopes. I have a lot of different categories, so it's not in my budget right now, but in my description box, if you know anyone or any channel that has very reasonable cash envelopes, then can you please email me? My email is in my description box. Okay, so let me total this up here. So 71, 40, 100, 100, 25, 9, 10, 20, 30. So that's a total of $275. So that gives me $1,063 left. So I did split up my bills binder into two different binders. The first binder here is just for my home and auto, and rent I am skipping this week. Consumers energy I am skipping. So auto loan is getting $644. It's actually due today, so once I budget this I can pay it. DTE was a little under $90. It was $88, so I am budgeting $88. Xfinity was also under. This is my Wi-Fi. Instead of $60 a month, this particular month it was $50. And I checked this morning to make sure, and it was still $50. And I think that's it for this one. So let me go ahead and add these up. 644 plus 88 plus 50, so 782. 1,281. Okay, and next is my other bills, everything else. I am in debt. I don't want to do a debt confession or anything like that, but I do have my minimum payments for all of my debts that's due in this envelope, except for one, because I just realized that one does now have a balance of interest. So the bill that I will be budgeting, I'm just not going to stuff it, and my cash stuffing is going to be Discover, and the interest on that they posted was $33. So I'm going to budget $33 for that. And then next is my cell phone bill. So T-Mobile is $83. All right, Classy Budgets. So this one is going to have a minimum balance next month, but my goal is to get it actually paid off before it's due next month. So this week I am going to budget $80. Okay, and that's all for this binder. So 33 plus 83 plus 80 is 196. That leaves me with $85. Oh, and I do have money in my purse that needs to go back into groceries. I think it's like $10. And I'm going to be able to save that somewhere in one of my categories, because that's what I have left from like rollover from my grocery budget. I just have to put it back in my binder. Okay, so with $85 remaining, next will be my sinking funds. So I have a few different events and things that's coming up. For one, Father's Day, and usually I don't do this, but my girls have been asking to get their dad something. So if they do want to get them something, I am going to put up $15 a piece for them to get them something. When I went to Nordstrom Rack, they had like these candles, and on the top of the candle it was engraved saying like Happy Father's Day. I thought that was really cute, a really masculine candle. They smelled good, and I thought that was really cute, because usually for a man you don't really know what to get him, but it's up to the girls of what they want to get their dad. So Father's Day is getting $30. I have 40 here, but I dropped the contribution down to 30 because I think $15 a piece will be more than enough. So that's the only one I am budgeting. And then I have $55 remaining. Okay, and that's it for this one. And lastly is my savings binder. So first I will be stuffing hobbies. So as I was stating, there's a few other things. So Father's Day and then hobbies. So I am going on Treasure's last field trip of 2nd grade. So I am going to stuff $50 here in hobbies. I don't plan to spend the entire $50, but we are going to the movies and enjoying downtown. And I just don't know how much things cost, snacks and things like that cost, if I have to pay for parking. So I am going to just be safe and put $50 here, because I'm trying my best not to use no more of my credit cards and just plan for things. Also for birthdays, my niece and nephew birthday is this month, and I want to save $100 to at least give them like $45 or $50 a piece and a gift card, or a envelope, or a birthday card or something like that. I always miss their birthday, and this year I promised myself I wouldn't do that. And then Toy Story is coming out this month, as well as Moana, the live version, is coming out next month, and I want to save $200 for that. And lastly, for vacation, since I got my car fixed, I really believe that I want to. Then my payday challenge is getting $5, because I got paid on the 5th, and since I just had $5 left. But back to my plans for vacation, I think I'm going to do like $500 to $600 save for this month and next month, because next month I want to go visit my family that's in Tennessee. My sister, my oldest sister on my mom's side, and her kids live in Tennessee. So I want to go visit them. I have been trying to get out there for a while. And now that I got my car fixed and everything, I think I'm just going to go ahead and drive my car. If not, see if I can get a cheap rental. But I think the best thing is for me to drive my car and just kind of do a road trip, me and the girls, over a weekend during the summer. I did invest over $10,000 on my car to get everything fixed. So I think it would be good for us to go on a little road trip, just me and my girls, get some fresh air, see some scenery. I haven't done a road trip in such a long time by myself, only one time. And I think I was like 19 or 20 and pregnant at the time with Treasure. So was I pregnant? No, I was not pregnant with Treasure. So I definitely think I was 19 or 20. I was pregnant with Treasure at 21. And I drove to South Carolina to go see my brother. He's now here where I am, but at the time I went to go see my brother in South Carolina with the kiddos. So my plan this time is to go see my sister with my kids and just to enjoy. I don't have to pay for housing or anything like that. I can either stay with my sister or stay with her oldest son, which is 25. He has his own place. He's actually a pastor of a church, a lead pastor of a church. So I plan to just spend some good old time with them. But this is my budget. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I want to say thank you to everyone that has been subscribing to my channel. Please don't leave. Please, please, please. If you would like to support me, down in the description box, someone did ask me about my Buy Me a Coffee link. If I had one, I do. I had to set it up. But now it is just going to be posted in my description box if you ever want to look for it and support me in my journey, or me and my kids. I really appreciate it. If not, just watching my channel is just fine. And I just want to say thank you to everyone for your continuous support, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.